It was a perfect setting for the Sasikala family reunion, the death of Jayalalitha Jayaram, except that for the better part of her life, Jayalalitha had kept these people away from the corridors of power for obvious reasons. Immediately after her death, however, the people were around the late leader's body, evidently pointing out what the future had in store. Seen around her body were Sasikala's brother Divaharan, sister-in-law J. Ilavarasi, her son Vivek, sister Priya, nephews Venkatesh and Mahadevan, and her niece's husband Shivakumar. Most of them are a part of the Mannargudi mafia, a clique known to be spread across the government machinery, taking advantage of Sasikala's proximity to the chief minister. Her brother, Dr. Divaharan, known in Mannargudi as Boss, is one of the most influential individuals in the Kaveri Delta region, which includes Tanjavur and its surrounding districts. He is said to be a power center in the politics, economy and social fabric of the Delta region. Sasikala's estranged husband, Natarajan, was never allowed inside Poes Garden by Jayalalitha. A former public relations officer in the government, he had been arrested in the past on land-grabbing charges. Jayalalitha had reportedly asked Sasikala to choose between her and Natarajan. Chinnamma, as Sasikala is referred to, chose Amma. Sasikala herself is facing a FERA case pertaining to JJTV's foreign transactions. She is also a co-accused in the disproportionate assets case for which the Supreme Court is expected to deliver its verdict next week. With cases and history stacked against the next chief minister and her family, can she live down her past and win the confidence of the Tamil people? Bureau Report, Beyond.
Let's go straight across to Ramesh on that first. Ramesh, are you now hearing the term Mannargudi mafia all over again?
Indeed, Molly, that's a phrase which keeps recurring itself every now and then. A part of the reason could be the fact that she, her husband and her extended family have come to represent a new coterie of people around which the entire Tamil Nadu politics and the ADMK politics in particular revolves around. Now, that said, she belongs to a caste which is one of three castes, prominent castes in Tamil Nadu and who play a key role in the Tamil Nadu politics. And one interesting thing, if you talk to the ADMK cadres here, is that O. Pannirselvam, who was the chief minister until recently, owes his MLA ticket for the first time when he contested the elections, the assembly here in Tamil Nadu, to Sasikala, who was at that time associated with Jayalalitha in a capacity as a close aide and confidant. So that should explain why probably O. Pannirselvam has not allowed his personal political ambitions to get the better of him. And that should explain the dynamic within the ADMK party and how Sasikala has progressed from being a backroom girl, as it were, to Jayalalitha and a confidant of the late chief minister to becoming the general secretary of the party and now the chief minister designate. Molly?
Right, Smita, if I can come to you on this, is this a real concern? The elements that Jayalalitha kept out during her time are back in the thick of things. And also, we've been, of course, discussing how Sasikala herself is facing a couple of cases, including the DA case, the verdict for which is expected early next week. How do you think she's going to handle that?
Well, the fact is that whatever Sasikala may become in the future, today she is no Jayalalitha. And these cases of corruption make her vulnerable, open her up to political blackmail. And the other point that I wanted to make that is connected to this is that the BJP, which has been looking for an opening in Tamil Nadu, may use a dissent within the Anna DMK if Sasikala is not able to control it, to wean those sections away to strengthen its own state unit over there.
All right, Associate Editor Frontline, Mr. R.K. Radhakrishnan is now joining us on broadcast. Thank you very much, sir, for speaking with us. If I can begin by asking you, what do you make of the short innings of O. Pannirselvam as the Chief Minister, and how, according to you, is the political landscape of Tamil Nadu going to change now with Sasikala Natarajan's elevation?
O. Pannirselvam began as a person with literally nobody thought that this was a guy who is going to deliver on anything. So he starts with very low expectations. And in 2 months' time, he has proved that he can pull off quite literally the rabbit out of the hat. He went to Andhra to ask for water for Tamil Nadu, and he was quite successful in getting 2.5 TMC of water, 1,000 million cubic feet. His conduct during and the aftermath of Cyclone Varda has been widely appreciated both in Delhi and in Chennai, and of course civil society here. His handling of the Jallikattu agitation, of course, the last part of it was a fiasco, but by and large, yes, he has managed it well because an ordinance was passed and then a bill was passed in the assembly. So as far as Tamil Nadu is concerned, it was a victory. He managed to convince Delhi to also be on board. So all of these things, Paneerselvam, who came with absolutely no expectations, the people of Tamil Nadu had absolutely no expectations of this person, and it turns out to be a revelation, so to speak, in 2 months that he has been in office.
All right, unfortunately, I'd love to share more views from all of our panelists and also from Ramesh Ramachandran. We're completely running out of time. Thank you very much for your inputs. Now, what the future holds for Tamil Nadu under a Sasikala regime is a question that will be answered in the next few months. On that note, it's a wrap on this edition. We're taking a short break.